Ladies and gentlemen, give us a thumbs up in the chat if you can see the video, hear the video. We had all of our equipment overheat just now. Upstairs, a little Saturday, a little hot baseball game we got for us, Blaine.
Yeah. Beautiful day, though.
So we will catch you up to speed. What happened? And the first run of the game goes to the Bobcats. That will be in the viral resources. First run. Let's see. Can you see it on your phone, Blaine? Or Christian? Okay, looks like we're good. Sorry about the inconvenience, folks. We had a minor hiccup here in pregame. Equipment overheated here at the top of the press box. But we're ready to go now, Blaine. So far, what's happened?
Erath started off with a one-pitch single by the leadoff.
Let's see. Let's go through that list. Landon Lemaire, leadoff single, right to right field.
Yes, sir. Next batter grounded out to shortstop.
6-4 put out.
6 unassisted. It was a fielder's choice.
Okay. And then the 3-hole, what happened? He's at first base right now,
yeah,
isn't he?
He walked. He's on first right now.
And Brendan Broussard is your hitter now?
Yes.
And your pitcher today is Lane Grimion for the Green Demons. All right, we got to reset here. So how crucial it is to get off to a good start here for both teams. Right now, Erath, the visitor team here, off to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's crucial for Erath to just keep going, keep having the momentum.
My goodness.
Well, he threw that bat a country mile.
Yes, he threw that bat and he almost hit his player on deck.
Yeah, but speaking of Erath, they got to just continue the momentum from last night, 6-0 game 1 win, if they want to advance to the quarterfinals.
But like we were saying in pregame of our previous stream, Green Demons looking to force game 3 today. Erath looking for the sweep and to punch their ticket to the quarterfinals to get the quarterfinals back here at Ross Granger next week. So a lot of baseball left to play here. We're only in the top of the first inning, 1-0, and that one is swung on and giving the right fielder trouble, and it will fall in for a base hit. Might call an error in the scorecards. 1 run will score, 2nd run will score, and he does the Mr. Miyagi at second base. And the Bobcats got a 3-0 lead, a 2 RBI double.
Yeah,
for Jack Landry.
Yeah, he just got under it. He probably squared up a little bit. It might have bounced off the wall.
Those runs today, sponsored by Mr. Earl Landry, Industrial and All Field Services. Thank you so much. 3-0 here, just underway, top of the first inning.
2-0.
Well, you had the wild pitch.
That was the first run.
Okay, so 2-0. I'm sorry. We're all out of whack today. 2-0 runners there at third and second. He held the runner there at third. Fastball catches a corner for a strike. This is Landon Duran, the pitcher this evening. And he takes a breaking ball and sends it foul. Foul balls today sponsored by Fundraising University. Our good friend, Mr. Stuart Miller. High schools around the state of Louisiana, don't wait too much longer. Go and fundraise with the best fundraising department in the state of Louisiana. That one, he's going to say he leaned into it, Blaine.
Yeah, he did. That was an obvious one there.
So when that happens, it's an automatic strike, isn't it?
It just depends where the ball is. If the ball is in the zone, it would have been a strike, but I'm guessing calling it the ball.
Yeah,
so.
he called it a strike. So if you lean into a pitch, automatic strike, 2-2 count, 1 out, runners at third and second.
I thought they had a strike on him already. My mistake.
At the foul ball, and that one,
Yeah.
payoff pitch, out off, Fundraising University. That one made it over to the cooking department down there. I want to say thank you to those guys for all they did last night. Great meal after the game, and they said even better meal today. So excited to get down there. Thank you to the cooks for taking care of under the lights. That one buried in the dirt, runs the count full. Full count, 1 out, runners at third and second. The payoff pitch, ground ball, and that's going to do a job. That's going to score a run, and Durian does his job, helps his case on the mound.
Yeah, I kind of think Coach Dupincham might have liked that trade out for a run right there, try to stop the bleeding a little bit.
Cole Capel steps on home plate, picks up an Earl Andrew Industrial and Oil Field Services Bobcat run. It's 3-0 here. Runner at third, 2 outs. Green Demons trying to get in the dugout here to limit the damage. That one misses downstairs. Your hitter here for the Bobcats looks like it will be Carter Champagne, the shortstop this evening. Misses downstairs again, runs at 2-0. What have you seen from the Bobcats here? Last night, we watched them and they struggled through the lineup, trying to piece together their 5 hits, but today, already up to a 3-0 lead, and they're having quality at-bats.
Yeah, I guess Coach Picard told him before the game, just like go first pinch hunting, try to get that fastball early in the count.
Well, we'll go through all our sponsors through this next inning since we missed them during pregame because of the trouble we had. And that's a 4-pitch walk there. Champagne will head to first base, and we got him on the corners. 2 outs, and here comes Dominic Frederick. Big bat in this 8-hole lineup. Got to think runner might be on right here.
Yeah, first and third, expect some type of movement.
First and third, Frederick is your hitter. And instead, he stays put, a little third to first move here.
Yeah, he might have had him if he made the throw.
They thought the same thing we was, thinking that he was on the move. Catcher comes out, going to call the play here.
I would think he'd try to cut off the runner at home, so it'd probably be some type of cut to get the runner at home.
That one fired in for a strike. That one's ripped into right field for a base hit. Runner will go first to third. Cut off, and the Bobcats are in business here in the first inning. 2 out, RBI single for Dominican Frederick. Another Industrial and All Field Services Bobcat run. For a team that's trying to punch their ticket, they sure setting the tone of this one.
Yeah, the offense is explosive tonight.
Today,
I'm sorry.
it's kind of too hot to be nighttime,
yeah,
huh?
You're right about that.
I have to go back and delete that other broadcast so no one's on the wrong one. Third to first again. Runner stay put. 9-hole hitter, number 22, Tylen Landry. Boy, he had a sensational catch last night.
Yeah, he saved the run for
Go pitch out here, and nothing's cooking on the bases. Tell you what, I went back and looked at it last night. That play he made, I wish we had an outfield camera because it's the play of the year type of play Landry made.
Yes, it was. It was a great play.
Umpire calls that one a strike there. And we got 2-1 count, 2 outs. Can Grimion make a pitch? Here's the runner. He's off and moving. Fires it down to second and will slide in safely. Got to think that's the strength of the Bobcats in this series. They can run.
Yeah. They put a lot of people in motion so far in this game. We haven't seen that last night as much.
Yeah, Miller did a good job limiting his traffic last night.
Ooh, that was upstairs.
That one misses upstairs. And they're loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobcats have batted around here in the top of the first inning, and coach is not waiting any longer. He goes get his right-handed right fielder. And we'll tell you about this new pitcher when we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, Mound Master this evening, Enviro Resources. Let's go and get that Mound Visit sponsor on the screen. We'll step away, ladies and gentlemen. But Green Demon fans give their pitcher a round of applause. We'll step away. You're watching high school baseball live on Under the Lights. Welcome back to the broadcast booth this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Broadcast booth sponsored by Jacob Landry, State Representative of District 49. So, Blaine, we're back in the broadcast booth. You're watching this new pitcher warm up. Who we got coming on the mound?
He went with his right fielder, Colin Dupree, on the mound right now.
Big spot for Colin to come into, try to limit the damage, and get his team in the dugout here. Remember, you got to force anywhere here. You just want to make a pitch, get a ground ball, and try to go cut this lead in half.
Yeah. Just try to come in, like you said, just get the ball in play and have the defense make it out right here.
But he's got to deal with Landon Lemaire. Last time he was up, he took a pitch to right field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, he went first pitch hunting. He got that fastball he could have dropped to right field with it.
Nowhere to put him. Bases are loaded. Big spot for Dupree.
Yeah. Erath is one pitch away from blowing this game wide open early in the game.
And you got to think Coach Picard will be aggressive on the bases. He may send a runner from second on a base hit here.
He may.
Here's the pitch.
Good spot.
Just missed outside.
That's a good spot. He just missed it.
I'd hate to get through this top of the first inning without letting you know our first inning sponsor this evening, Quality Sports Authority. Swing and a miss. He took a healthy cut right there. 1-1, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. On a hot Saturday, round 2 action. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And 1-2 count. He's one pitch away from getting his team in the dugout. And what a job Dupree has done coming in, throwing strikes.
Yeah, so far he's doing his job. He come in, put the ball in the zone, make them make a play.
The mayor got to go 2-strike approach here. Make them make a play. Here's the 1-2. He threw it upstairs. That one got away from him.
It looked like he was trying to. Looked like he was trying to do a breaking ball from this angle. I don't know. He slipped out his hand for sure.
2-2, 2 outs. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up. Left fielder's got a chance to end this inning. He's camped underneath it. And that will do it, but not before damage has been done by Bobcats strike for 4. We head to the bottom of the first inning. You're watching Playoff Baseball live and under the lights. We'll be right back. Back to the broadcast booth. First pitch strike. We see Desmond Skinner to the plate. Durian on the mound. And he's going to work quick on the mound. What you seen in his warm-up pitches there?
Oh, in pregame, his fastball is alive. He got a good fastball. He even got a even better hook. So.
I'll tell you what, you better step in the box and ready to go because Durian ain't playing games here.
Yeah, he's known with the tempo.
Misses outside, runs the count 1-2. Skinner had a good night last night at the plate.
Yeah. He got one of the 3 hits for Mamou last night.
And you said one of the lone seniors on this Green Demon team, right?
He's the only senior on the team this year.
Fouled that one away. A Fundraising University foul ball. When we get an opportunity, I would like to thank all those sponsors, Blaine.
Yes, sir.
2-2 popped up right here in our laps. Catch it, Blaine.
Hit the money box.
We can't afford to lose any equipment up here, so you got to get your hands up, get your glove. It's bring your glove to the ballpark over here on a Saturday. Another Fundraising University foul ball. Our good friend Stuart Miller. I hope you're listening today, my friend. 2-2 payoff pitch, and he hit him. Oh, we reared back and threw that one and caught a piece of Skinner. And the Green Demons got a leadoff base runner.
That's what you need from Mamou. They gave up a 4 spot on 3 hits last inning. Leadoff get on by hit by pitch. That's what you need. Just try to chip away at this lead right here.
Batting for the Green Demons, Ben Swallow, and Green Demons got traffic here on the bases. Here's the pitch, backdoor pick, and that one was closer than we thought. Tell you what, Broussard got a cannon.
Yeah, he came up firing right there.
So right now, you just want to cut this in half, right?
Yeah, you just want to get 1 or 2 right here. You don't have to get everything back at once.
Oh, base hit through, and this one will fall right in front of Landry. And number 9, Ben Swallow. It's got the Green Demons cooking here early.
That's all you have to do right there. Try to get base runners.
Now we'll see Berza. What do you think? This is a bunting spot. Move the runners here with your big 4-hole on deck.
That's what I was thinking. You got runners on first and second with less than 2 outs. I'll try to get them over to second and third with less than 2. Just get your 4 and 5 hole to bring them home.
Instead, they say swing away, and he sees a first pitch strike.
I think he's on. I'm not sure.
Brannigan Birdseye, your catcher this evening.
Yeah.
He will show bunt. Broussard comes up ready to fire one down a second, but no one there. Got to play the game right here. Move the runners. Let your four-hole clean it up, right?
Yeah. I think it's a bunt situation right here.
Here it is. Popped it straight up. And it is in foul territory. A little fundraising university. Foul ball.
You can't swing at the bunt. You got to just let it catch the barrel. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Head football coach taking care of us over here at Erath, bringing us up some hydration. On a hot Saturday, somebody's going to punch a ticket. 0-2, swinging away, base hit into the left field. And Coach puts the brakes on, and the Green Demons have them loaded. How about that, Blaine?
That was even better than the bunt. Now everybody's safe. You got bases loaded with your
yeah, what do we know?
With your four-hole hitter.
Now, see, the strategy last night was breaking ball early and often when Miller came up to bat. Durian will go from the windup. Let's see if they go breaking ball here. And he buried it in the dirt there. We talked about this Green Demon team. We said they scrappy. We said they young, but they will not be intimidated. Here they are showing some fight here in the bottom of the first inning.
It sure is.
And we got an issue here, our home plate umpire.
You might want to go talk to him about his stance on the rubber.
We'll head to the mound. And he's going to have to take something off. Maybe it's a wristband.
There was tape on his glove hand.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that was for, but he made him take the tape off his glove hand.
Bobcats will go corners then, back in the middle. Playing for the double play ball here. Big spot for Miller, big spot for Durian. Here's the pitch. Missed upstairs, runs it 2-0. High drama here in the first. I see a good buddy Austin Touche watching this evening. 2-0, nobody out, bases are loaded. That one finds the corner for strike number one. You're talking about a momentum type of inning here. Can you get it right back? Because right now Erath took it in the first with 4 runs. And it's a 3-1 count.
Yeah, Mamou is actually one hit away from making this a ball game again. So
great crowd on hand watching in the chat. Keep on hitting the like, keep on hitting the share. 3-1, and he's swinging away. Got a shot for the double play. 4-6-3, double play, and the Bobcats get it done. Correction, 6-4-3.
6-4-3. Yeah, but Mamou got 1 run across on that hit.
That's about as tailor-made as you can get right there. And that's why you keep the middle of the infield back.
Yes, you do.
You let them have the run and you take the double play. Fires in a strike. Let's see, number 20 is your next hitter, Lane Grimion. And what a job from Durian to get a ground ball right there.
Yeah, that was huge. He almost walked the 4-hole.
Ground ball, going to be a tough play. Throws it on the run and pulled his foot, not in time. And hustle is free in this game, my friend.
Yes.
Run will score. We had 2 runs scored that inning. Run Raleigh. Earl Landry sponsored it. Industrial and Oilfield Services. And Coach Picard is not happy. He wants to talk to the first base umpire. From our vantage point, it looks like he come off the bag.
Yeah, he did. From our angle, he came off the back. Or it looked like it so far.
So the lead is cut in half. What we said before this inning started.
Just chip away.
Just go cut the lead in half.
Yeah,
and we got us a ball game. Discussion is over. Safe at first. And we got us a 4-2 ball game, Christian.
You said earlier that this young Mamou team is not afraid of the big moment, and they're showing it right here.
Four to two. Miles Perron, your next hitter. And that one might have caught the cap.
Yeah, he caught the handle.
That one's fouled off. A little fundraising university. You don't see that every day.
No.
You would think, yeah, in those type of moments, sell that, run, take off running to first base, right?
Yes.
Swing and a miss. And he's got an 0-2 count. Durian one pitch away from getting his team back in the dugout. The 0-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fly it up. Who's going to call it? It's the left fielder. Lemaire ends the inning, but not before the Green Demons come back and take 2 runs. New ball game. We head to the top of the second inning, 4-2. Thank you to QSA for sponsoring that first inning. That was something, Blaine.
Oh yeah, I think excuse me. I think Coach Dubichet got to be somewhat happy about that inning. He gave up a 4 spot at the top of the first, and he just threw up 2 runs on the bottom half. So we got another ball game going on right here. So I think you'd be pleased with the performance so far.
Got us a great one brewing. Don't you dare go anywhere. Top of the second inning, moments away. We step away. When we come back, Team Louisiana, your second inning sponsor. Let's go get all those sponsors on the screen. We had some foul balls, right? We had some runs scored. Let's get those guys on the screen. We'll step away, folks. Back to the broadcast booth we go, Blaine. 4-2, top of the second inning. And we will see the 2-hole hitter, Braxton Reshore, grounded out to the shortstop his last time.
Yeah.
That one misses upstairs. One 0 count. Downstairs. And he falls behind on the mound. 2-0. Can you hear good in yours? 2-0. Swing and a miss.
That was a good healthy hack he took right there. He was swinging for the fence.
2-1 count for Reshore. He rips one straight to the second baseman, and he gloves it. And he got 2 outs in one play there.
He caught it, but he wanted to make sure.
You wanted to make sure. Heads up play there from your second baseman, Braden Perron. He caught it on the line drive. He said, let me throw it over just in case the umpire didn't see it.
Good play by the second baseman right there.
Seth Leger walked his last time. He's coming up for his second at bat. Remian files in a inside corner strike there.
Dupree.
A correction. I'm glad you're in the broadcast booth with us, Blaine. Colin Dupree, you're exactly right. We scratched the starter. Bender misses upside.
Gurion moved to short, and Perron moved to right field.
That one's in foul territory.
You got room.
Miller giving it chase. About it, dug out, and he's got it.
Catch.
Good job there from Eli Miller. He's been pretty big in this series.
Yeah, he has. He pitched lights out yesterday. Just couldn't get no offensive support, but he's also making plays too at first.
Brendan Broussard, always dangerous hitter. He hit a one off the wall yesterday. Walked his first time, and he will see Dupree for the first time. Green Demons would be feeling good about where they at in the game if they get a 1-2-3 inning right now, right?
Yeah, that'd be crucial to get the momentum, keep the momentum on their side after scoring those 2 runs last half inning.
Not sure how deep this pitching staff is for the Green Demons, but at this point, it's whatever you got to force a game 3, right?
Yes, it is. You cannot save any arms.
Umpire lean right there, but did not call it.
Yeah, you cannot save any arms if you're Mamou. You have to go get this win and then hope for the best next game if you get there.
3-0. And he stayed away from Broussard there. And here comes Jack Landry. Jack Landry, his last at bat with the double. Two outs. Landry sees a fastball outside for ball number 1. You're going to check on him over there at first base.
Oh, to 1-0 pitch, ball in the dirt, runners advances on the pass ball.
What I miss, Blaine?
Just ball in the dirt, runner advance on the pass ball.
So now Landry's in an RBI situation here. Can he get a 2-out hit? That one misses outside, runs at 3-0. Gotta be careful with these pins. We're all the way at the top of the press box. And just dropped my first one downstairs. 3-0, runner at second. And he sees a fastball there. Are you surprised he didn't have green light?
No, I'm not surprised. But I think he got it right now, though.
Payoff pitch, and he rips one to deep center field. And the center fielder, he played him deep. He was ready for it. And that will end the frame. One left stranded, no hits. Bobcats go quietly. Score remains the same, 4-2. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Green Demons coming back when we come back live on Under the Lights. Welcome back to Jacob Landry, State Representative District 49 broadcast booth. Might have to build us a roof right here. It's a hot one, ladies and gentlemen. But we go to the bottom of the second inning, and we will see Miles Perron for the first time. Correction, Ian Tezano for the first time.
Ooh, one right at his head.
Perron got last inning, correct?
Yes, he'll fly out to left field.
All right, Tezano, your hitter here. That one misses downstairs, 2-0. Dorian running into a little trouble here with his command.
Yeah, he's very sporadic.
That's just a show me bunt right there. Throw me a strike, right?
Yeah. Try to mess with his eyesight.
Fouled off. Fundraising University foul ball. Tell you what, a lot easier than our foul ball sponsor last night, right?
Yeah,
One Source HVAC and Electrical. Fundraising University. A lot calmer.
Not many words.
Fired in a fastball. Durian wanted it, and home plate umpire shakes his head, and he says it's a full count.
It looked good from here.
Full count, payoff pitch, ground ball to the shortstop. Gloves it, throws it across. 6-3, put out. Carter Champagne fires it over to Seth Leger, and we got one out in the inning.
Number 7, Braden Perron.
Here comes your 9-hole, Braden Perron. He made a heck of a play on defense last go round, and this might be a flip to the pitcher, and go ahead and say it.
Pitchers are athletes too.
It is Steve.
TFP. Pitchers are
TFP.
athletes.
Leger flips it over to Durian, and we got 2 outs here. We call that the old 3-1 put out, right?
Yes, sir.
Swing and a miss. We go to Colin Dupree. That one might fall in for a base hit. Instead, the second baseman runs it down. And a 1-2-3 frame we go.
That was big for Duran. That it keeps his pitch count low and get the momentum back to Erath's side.
No runs, no hits. We head to the top of the third inning. Your score is 4-2. You're watching high school baseball live on Under the Lights. We'll be right back. Your third inning sponsor this evening, Preferred Electric. We thank you, those guys for sponsoring the third inning. Lane, let's go. Top of the third. Here come the Bobcats to bat. And Durian will lead off the frame here. Welcome back to the broadcast booth. Jacob Landry, State Representative, District 49. We say thank you to Mr. Landry for sponsoring our broadcast booth. Here we go. Rips one. Diving effort there, and Durian has a leadoff single. Takes a big turn at first, heads back to first, and one pitch, and he's on first base.
That's what you need to do to help your cause right here. You don't get back in the dugout, cool down, get ready to get back on the mound next inning.
Your runner here for the Bobcats, number 37, Ian LeBlanc. Carter Champagne steps into the plate here with a runner at first base. Sees one upstairs. Champagne walked his last plate appearance. Healthy lead at first. They're going to check on him. Not in time.
They must be expecting some type of run movement right here, so they're trying to.
Well, Skinner at third is playing up here, waiting to see if they show bunt. And they will show bunt right back to the pitcher here. And he fires it over to first base in time, and a job well done. Sacrifice bunt, you move the runner.
Yeah, you did your job. Now move the baton. Let your teammate behind you score a run.
Dominic Frederick, last time he was at the plate, single to right field, a big RBI single. He's right in the same position he was a while ago. Big hole over there at second base. And that's exactly where Frederick's trying to hit the ball. Right over there to our good friends in the cooking over there. Y'all heads up over there, my friends. They're on the trailer cooking up something good to eat after this one. The 0-1. Frederick waits. Here's the pitch. Missed outside, runs it 1-1. One out, runner at second. Here's the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Runner will have to go back to second base here. And Frederick is aboard by hit by pitch. Bullpen is quiet right now for the Green Demons. It's Dupree's show right now.
He's not doing bad. He just gotta stay consistent, fill up the strike zone.
Talon Landry, your hitter here. Shows bunts, fouled off, Fundraising University, foul ball. Christian, you hanging in there? We thank Christian Nugent for joining us in the broadcast booth. Running everything you see on your screen, your scoreboard, sponsors, and everything. Couldn't do it without him, so thank you so much for being here. Showing bunt again, and he get a beauty. You gotta let this one go foul, right? And he will. That's good heads-up baseball there.
That was great. It was an awesome idea to go down third base line. He just hooked it a little too much.
Sometimes we see a third baseman know, I got to hurry up and get it to try to throw him out, but Skinner does a tremendous job seeing it going foul right there, and here we are, 1-2.
Yeah,
0-2.
He's stand. Well, I don't think he'll do it now, but on the 0-1, he stands back, so he's protecting a hard bunt right at him, and something soft, he just go cover the back.
That one just missed outside.
That was kind of too close to take right there.
1-2, 1 out. Runners are at first and second. We do it again. That one's fouled off. Fundraising University foul ball. He's a ground ball away from getting out of here.
Yes, he is.
One, two, 1 out. We do it again. Landry waits at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the runner takes off the third. And that time, Skinner just saved the run.
He saved the run for sure.
Base is occupied, ladies and gentlemen, so the batter will be out. Yesterday, we seen the same situation occur with a double steal, and that ball went to left field.
Yeah, it did.
2 outs. We will see the leadoff hitter. 1 for 2 on the day. Fly out to left and a single to right. Here comes Lemaire. And he's first pitch hunting. Try to backhand. Error on the shortstop, and 2 runs will score. And you're out the inning right there if you feel that one clean. Bobcats extend their lead to 6-2. 2 runs across. Run Raleigh sponsor, Industrial and All Field Services.
And I got a score update for the other half of this bracket right here.
You like the backhand attempt right there, or try to position yourself to get around the ball?
That play right there.
Runner's off. And not in time. Trickles off to center field, but the runner will stay put. Go ahead.
Dario is up. Gina is up over Dario 6-2 in the bottom of the 6th.
Trying to force game 3 over there. What about the play there? You thought he had enough time to get around it, or he was hit too hard?
I think it was a hit too hard. I think he had to backhand it right there. It took a hop on him at the last second.
Ground ball to the second baseman can end this frame. And it will. 4-3 put out, but not before the Bobcats extend their lead. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 2 more runs across here. Erath 6, Green Demons 2. Green Demons coming to bat when we come back. Your 3rd inning sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. Preferred Electric. Let's get their sponsor on the screen. Also, we had a couple foul balls and we had a couple runs scored, so we got 3 of them to show you. So we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Durian back out for his 3rd inning of work. He's got a little cushion here. And we go to the top of the lineup. Here comes Skinner.
Good pitch right there on the outside half for a strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Misses downstairs. 2-1. Tell you what, we've had a good series so far.
Well,
This one might fall in and dive an effort there from the second baseman, but Fundraising University foul ball, and we'll do it again. Tell you what, this second baseman's got a motor, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We seen him make a play earlier, and just now a diving effort. Go ahead.
Yeah, he took off on contact. He just missed it.
That's Dominican Frederick. Swing and a miss, down on strikes. And an Enviro Resources strikeout. And we got 1 out here.
That was a good cut by Skinner. He just missed it.
Now by number 9, center fielder Ben Swallow.
Fundraising University foul ball. 1 out here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Remember, if you're confused at home, we are playing a best-of-3 series, so Mamou is the home team today in game 2. And that one is a fair ball off the plate. And out at first. 2-3 put out. Chris, remember when we talked about off the plate was fair? There you go.
That was a lucky bounce right there. He caught it before it landed foul. Good play by the catcher.
2-3 put out. And we got 2 outs, and Durian's cruising. That one, tough play. And he gets it, fires it, got him! What I said about this second baseman, Blaine?
He make plays.
Dominican Frederick, he's a ball player, folks.
He's a ball player for sure.
1, 2, 3, they go. And we will head to the top of the fourth inning, folks. Fourth inning sponsor this evening, Champagnes. Let's check out Champagnes before we take a break. We did have a foul ball there. That inning, Fundraising University is our foul ball sponsor. Champagne Supermarket located 202 South Kimby Street, Erath, Louisiana. Speaking of Fundraising University, Blaine, my guy just wrapped up a big-time fundraiser at East Ascension. Finished up an 8-day from East Ascension and made twice as much with half the kids than they did in their previous fundraiser.
Wow.
So, hey, you want fundraising done? You want to make a big-time check for your program? That is the guy to get a hold to. Don't wait. Change your program. Thank you so much, sir. We are in game 2 here on a Saturday. Hospitality here at Erath is awesome, right?
It's awesome. First class for sure.
They should just keep on bringing this stuff in the broadcast booth. Who we got here? Seth Leger leading off.
Yep.
And he's first pitch swinging. And it's going to be a tough play. Who calls it? And that's going to be a fair ball off the catcher's mitt. They're going to have to go get it. It's a fair ball because it was touched in fair territory.
Yes, absolutely.
Somebody's got to take control right there and go get that ball.
Well, I'm not making excuses for any kids, but it looked like since the ball went foul, they just gave up. Thought it would have been a foul ball.
Somebody's got to go take control and catch the fly ball.
I thought you meant when it was coming down. They probably thought it was a foul ball.
Last inning, Richard was the last hitter to get out. How he got out?
4-3.
Okay. Two errors right now on the Green Demons. Erath leads the hit column 4-3. We got a 6-2 ball game. Leger stands at first base. Brennan Broussard due up to hit here. 2 walks so far in the game. And he sees a first pitch strike. Here's the 0-1. Missed upstairs. Broussard has been patient today. 2 walks. 1-1. Sees that one downstairs, and Leger gets an outstanding jump. Sees ball in dirt. And takes the base. And he's swinging here. Sends it one out to deep center field. Still on the run and makes the catch at the wall. Leger tags up. And Broussard moves the runner there.
Oh, that ball carried until it finally came down.
Mamou did check and see if he left early. He already signaled. We're good. So 1 out. Runner moves to third base here. Leger stands about 90 feet away. First pitch swinging is Jack Landry.
Healthy cut right there.
Christian, last time we was here, Landry sent one into the trees.
I still think he's traveling.
One out, runner at third. Catcher doing a good job saving runs right now. Pass ball right there, AJ's gonna score easily. Tell you what, field looks beautiful. All that rain had come down after the game yesterday, and Landry sends a shot into left field, RBI single. And an Industrial and Oilfield Services Bobcat run crosses home plate, and it's 7-2.
Good piece of hitting right there in the 6-hole by Landry. He just did a job to try to put the ball in play. He found some green and run scored right there.
Have you been impressed with this officiating crew that we've got from the capital city?
Oh, absolutely. They've been good, yeah.
They sent a good crew over here to cover this second round matchup between the 18 seed Mamou Green Demons and the 2 seed Erath Bobcats. 2-0, 1 out, runner at first. And Durian is your hitter.
Looks like he tried to dip that arm in his zone again to get hit.
One for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch. He'll take a walk. And we'll see Carter Champagne has a walk on the day and a sacrifice bunt, Blaine.
Yeah. We got one out here. I don't think he's bunting right here, and so he's looking to put something on the right side of the field right now. Trying to hit behind the lead runner.
And that one sneaks by, and Landry rounding third will come up easily. And Champagne's got an RBI, stands on second. And the Bobcats extend their lead to 8-2. Run rally sponsor, Industrial and Oilfield Services. Are you scoring that one, Blaine? Single or E5?
The scoreboard scored an error.
Okay. Dominic Frederick, single to right, hit by pitch, his last trip, and he shows bunt. A little squeeze action here, and a thing of beauty.
Good call right there by Coach Picard.
I tell you what, this Bobcat team, top to bottom, can do it in all phases.
Yeah.
They can hit for power, they can hit behind the runners, and they can even throw a little squeeze bunt every now and then.
And I wouldn't be surprised if I see it again right here.
Another bunt, another run comes across. A Industrial and Oilfield Services run for the Bobcats makes it 9-2. First and third, runner off, and we got a hit and run action. That one's gonna sneak on down. And Landry's got an RBI single to make this a 10-2 ball game. Industrial and Oilfield Services, Bobcat run.
They on all cylinders now. They're moving.
And they've broken it open here in the fourth. Back to the top of the lineup we go. Tough play. He's going to put it in his back pocket, and we're loaded.
First base wasn't to the bag in time.
Well, another 2 bunts in this inning, and small ball getting it done, a little hit and run action getting it done, and Couple errors in this inning, and here comes the top of the lineup.
Yeah,
Correction, that was the top of the lineup. Here comes your 2-hole, Braxton Reshort. Looking for his first hit of the game. He's 0 for 3 on the day. You still have your middle back right here going for the double play ball, but would you be cutting off runs here?
No, you just gotta try to. Yeah. Hit ball.
And we got a hit by pitch. Industrial and Oilfield Services hit by pitch. Now we'll make it 11-2. And this one's got away quick. Anybody down in the bullpen getting hot? Right now,
No, I don't
it's
think
still
so.
quiet.
Still quiet in the bullpen.
Now batting for the Bobcats. First baseman, number 1, Seth Lindsay.
Second game of this 3-game series. Bobcats won game 1 last night, and they're on cruise control right now, 11-2. Only on 7 hits, but the big spot right now, 4 Green Demon errors.
Yeah.
That one's flied out into right field. And he will hit the cutoff, and another run will cross, and good piece of hitting there. RBI sac fly. For Seth Leger. Industrial Oilfield Services, another run, 12-2. Your new score here in the top of the 4th inning. Runners are on the corners. And Brendan Broussard, your hitter. Fundraising University, foul ball.
18 take it off on the pitch. He's trying to.
It's that same situation a while ago whenever they went hit and run with first and third.
Yeah, he's trying to get him. Excuse me. He's trying to get him moving to where a base hit in the outfield. He should be on 3, maybe scoring.
They go third to first move here.
Gina just forced the game 3 over there in Doyle.
So we got game 3 action. And Gina and Doyle, and a Fundraising University foul ball finds its way to the Cooks over there down the right field line. There you go, 0-2, 2 outs here.
He's going to be moving. Try to just try to get someone on the outside half, make him chase.
Runners off, and he will be staying. He will stand up here, and now you got a third and second here, 2 outs with a 1-2 count. So Gina Doyle will go game 3. Winner of that series plays the winner of this series sometime next week in the quarterfinals.
Ooh.
Swing off, and this one's carrying, gone! Brennan Broussard, touch 'em all! My, oh my! And the Bobcats have blown it open here in the 4th inning. You knew he was going to run into one before this series was over.
Yeah, he got close last night on that double, but today he got all of it, and he kept going over the fence. Good job, catcher Broussard right there.
He's had a big-time series playing behind the plate and some big-time hits at the plate.
Yeah, he made some plays for him this weekend, and it's not over with yet, but that home run was big as well.
I try to do my Lynn Rollins call from and Landry hunting fastball, sends it into the left fielder. I try to get my 1:15 a.m. walk-off home run call from when the Bear Jones hit it last night for LSU. How did mine sound?
Yeah, it was great. It was a great call right there.
15-2, your new score here. Industrial and Oilfield Services picked up all 3 of them big runs. Bobcats look like they might be hosting quarterfinal baseball here next week. Durian, your hitter here.
Well, Erath is in a good spot in the playoffs. They finished this off, and then they're
Sends one up the middle for a base hit. Ball gets past the center fielder, and Landry is off and running. Durian headed to third. No throw, and he stands up, fired up, and the Bobcats are rolling at home.
Yeah. What I was trying to say before that single, that hit right there, is Erath is in a great spot. They're the 2 seed. They finish this off. They get host next week in quarters, and then they host again in the semis. So they're in a good spot the rest of the way in the playoffs.
Yes, postseason baseball will run through this ballpark. They've earned the 2 seed in the playoffs. And the new rule this year. And he's going to take off a run. Going to be a close play at the plate. Diving effort. Safe. Number 37. Ian LeBlanc. Hustle is free.
That's a play we call HWA, how to win awareness right there.
My, oh my.
He read the dirt ball and he took off the score. HWA right there.
You're up 16-2. That's effort right there. You ain't gotta go right there. You can stay right there at third, be comfortable with the lead, but that's a team that's all in right now.
Yeah, they all in. They locked in. They loaded.
They got one mission.
Get to the next round.
Carter Champagne, your hitter here. He's got a walk. He's got a sacrifice bunt. And he's got a hit by pitch on the day.
And that was a strike right there on that.
Correction. He's got a walk. He's got a sacrifice bunt. And he's got a ground out to third.
And he got another walk.
Now he's got another walk. Here comes Dominican Frederick. Single to right, hit by pitch, and a sacrifice bunt on the day.
Time by Mamou head coach.
Tough spot for Dupree to come into. He's got you through 2 innings, and then everything caved here in the fourth.
I think Erath got their timing down on him, and they just unleashed on him with a big inning. That's Ben Swallow coming to pitch right now, the center fielder.
So a mound visit means a mound visit sponsor, Enviro Resources. We'll talk about the new pitcher when we come back. Number 9, Ben Swallow takes the bump. Ladies and gentlemen, 17-2. You're watching second round baseball action live on Under the Lights. We'll be right back. Ben Swallow, your new pitcher for the Green Demons. What have you seen here from his warm-up throws?
He looked consistent in his warm-up throws. He filled it up a little bit. He got a good little fastball, a good breaking ball as well.
That one catches a corner for strike number 1. So give me the run rules here.
With this year's change, in years past, it used to be 10 after 5.
That one's fouled off. Going to be a tough play. Got an opportunity, and that one finds the dugout. Fundraising University foul ball. Go ahead, finish that statement.
Yeah, in years past, it used to be just 10 after 5. Now, this year is 20 after 3, 2,
20
15
after 4?
No, 20 after 2, 15 after 3, 10 after 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, 1, 2 outs. Runner at first. Swallow on the bump. Dominic Frederick, your hitter here. We talked about his defense earlier and how he's got a motor. He's also had a big RBI single back in the first inning. And he's hunting fastball, and this one going to die down right in front of the wall for out number 3. Send it for a ride, just died right before the wall, and that will do the frame. But not before the Bobcats strike for 11 runs in the 4th inning.
With that big home run by the catcher Broussard, that was a shot.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we will head to the 4th inning. Your 4th inning sponsor this evening. Let's show Sean Pons and let's show Chris Hebert in case we don't get to Chris Hebert in the 5th. Thank you to Mr. Chris Hebert, School Board District H. Chris over there cooking in on the trailer. Back in the broadcast booth we go. Thank you to Jacob Landry, State Representative, District 49, sponsoring the broadcast booth. Thank you to QSA, sponsoring the 1st inning. 2nd inning, sponsored by Team Louisiana. 3rd inning, sponsored by Preferred Electric. 4th inning, sponsored by Sean Pons. 5th inning, sponsored by Chris Hebert. Heads Up sponsor this evening, Foul Balls, Fundraiser University. First and final word, Bill and Hebert. Your booth boss, broadcast booth sponsor, Jacob Landry. Your mound visit and strikeout sponsor, Enviro Resources. Your run rally, your run sponsor, Industrial and Oil Field Services. Thank you, and thank you again for making this series possible. A 4-3 put out there, Blaine, for out number 1. Fly ball, Leger giving it chase right there by the dugout, and he has it for out number 2. And the Bobcats are starting to feel it, Blaine.
Yeah, they're starting to feel it.
They're 1 out away. Perron will hit, and he fouls that one off. Fundraising University foul ball. We will do our post-game show coming up, and we will talk about all those great sponsors, talk about what's to look ahead, give a player of the game, give a play of the game, but before then, number 2 says, let's hit for a little while.
Not so fast.
Single from Miles Perron extends this game. His first hit of the evening. Here comes Ian Tesino. Trying to just pass the bat here. Get this game to another inning. They need 1 run, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
To get this to the next inning?
Yeah, they need 1.
First pitch swinging. That one's downstairs, backdoor pick. Not in time over there. I want to thank everyone for tuning in with us this evening. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you for hitting the share. And thank you for commenting and even being here game 1 last night. Game 1 was awesome. Seeing how much interaction we had, how many people were watching. Game 2, I know the score is out of sight right now, but a lot of people still tune in to watch the Green Demons and Erath Bobcats. So thanks, everyone, for allowing us to bring you second round coverage. Ground ball sneaks through. Shortstop puts a glove on it, but puts it in his back pocket, and Green Demons got him first and second with 2 outs.
Yeah, they're still fighting. There's no quitting this team. They still fighting until the last out.
Tell you what, the future is going to be so bright for the Green Demons.
Absolutely.
They got a young squad here, and they played their hearts out this weekend.
They did.
Only losing one senior. Ground ball to the second baseman, to the sensational second baseman, number 5, Dominic Frederick. Only fitting that he would end this one. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. 17-2 final score. The Bobcats are headed to the quarterfinals. Congratulations to Coach Picard and the Erath Bobcats. We got postseason baseball in the quarterfinals from Ross Granger Field next week, Blaine.
Yep. The winner of the Game 3 matchup between Doyle and Gina. That should be it. Either one, whoever win that series should be a good matchup for Erath next week.
First, we're going to give initial thoughts on this series and all in this game today, but before we get there, Blaine, turning things over to you, I want to know your initial thoughts of this Mamou Green Demon baseball team. What's to come? Future's bright.
Oh, the future's absolutely bright.
Big time series win last week, and you come in and you stand between the lines and say, we're not intimidated. We're going to come and give you our best shot.
Yeah, the future's absolutely bright. They in the 2 games in this series, they started five freshmen, 3 sophomores and a senior. So they're going to be loaded for the years to come. And like I said in our podcast interview earlier in the week, they got more right behind it as well that's going to be coming up for the future. So don't sleep on this Mamou team. They're going to be dangerous in the years to come.
So the future is bright indeed. Congratulations to head baseball coach for the Mamou Green Demons. Tremendous job in year 2.
Yes, tremendous job. Like last year, his first year, he was maybe a spot or 2 away from the playoffs. This year, they made the playoffs, and then they got an upset win over Man in round 1 of the series. And then they come into the 2 seed, which they knew it would have been a tough battle, uphill battle, but like we said earlier, they fought until they couldn't go no more, until they got the final out of the last inning.
So congratulations to Mamou on a fantastic season. Nothing to hang their hats on.
Not at all.
They went and shocked the state last week and got a big-time upset. Not a lot of people picked them.
No, not at all.
And you could take a series like that, and it could fuel a program.
Yeah, you could build off of stuff like that. Upsetting the team next year in the first round, then build off of what you did in this series right here against a very well Erath team. Just keep building off of that, and you're going to be okay.
Let's shift our attention. So congratulations one more time on a fantastic season to the Mamou Green Demons. They already said, come do home baseball next year. So
yeah,
we got it on the booket.
Yeah, we'll definitely be there.
So we shift our attention to the quarterfinals bound 2 seed, the Erath Bobcats. What a story. What a run it's been. And what a season that's not yet done. This team is well-rounded, from the pitching staff to the defense to 1 through 9, and even the guys that come in the run on the bases. You've seen the effort from a pinch runner coming down here and scored at home. You've seen tremendous defensive plays. You've seen tremendous pitching, the home run ball, the sacrifice bunts, the squeezes. You've seen a little bit of everything, but it takes a little bit of everything to go make deep runs in the playoffs.
Yeah, like you said, they did everything you could possibly think of offensively to score runs. Like they hit gap to gap, they hit home runs, they bunt, they base run very well. That's a very well base running team. I don't see many holes in this lineup or on this defense. They only used 2 pitchers this series, but those 2 pitchers was lights out. They came in, they both did their job. and then Erath is advancing to the quarterfinals.
Bobcats going to be a tough act in the quarterfinals. They get it right back here. How crucial is that, knowing that you got quarterfinal baseball back at Ross Granger next week?
That's what they fought for all year long, to get the playoffs through their field, and that they got it. So I feel Coach Picard is soft or a bust. They got to make it all the way there. And there's no way they can't make it there with the 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 playoffs going through their field. They got the great support in the community and the fans behind them. They just got to do their job, play ball on the field.
No matter who comes next week, Gina or Dahl, that's going to be a fantastic
Yeah, that's
series.
going to be a good series. I'm anxious to see that series. Whoever wins that series got a shot to win it all.
A lot of postseason baseball left to play. You never know. You could see Under the Lights right back here next weekend to cover that series. A lot has to happen. We'll see what we can do. But next Thursday will be our next broadcast. Vermilion Catholic, St. Ed's, live on Under the Lights. Thursday, first pitch set for 6 p.m. And unlike this series here, a best of 3, Division 4 is one game. Win or go home. I'm very excited for that matchup.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. I can't wait to get to Abbeville, the Vermilion Catholic, and see that series. I mean that game, not series. I'm sorry, but it should be a good one.
Time to give out play of the game nominee. And got a few we can discuss through. And we got player of the game to discuss also. So while we discuss it, I'm going to let Christian go through all of our great sponsors. So we'll get them on the board, and I'm going to say thank you one more time to all of them, even Fridays. Quality Sports Authority, One Source HVAC and Electrical, Sean Ponds, Gulf Coast Cooling and Heating, Team Louisiana, Jacob Landry, State Representative, District 49, Bill and Abear, AB Films, Preferred Electric, Chris Abear, Fundraising University, Enviro Resources, Industrial Oilfield Services. From the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you. Blaine, something to say to the sponsors?
Thanks a lot, sponsors, for supporting the broadcast. We tremendously appreciate it. Without y'all, we couldn't do it. So good job. Thank
Absolutely. So we'll step away. We're going to discuss player of the game and play of the game nominees coming at you after this break. All right, let's go. Player of the game honors this evening. We discussed it. We looked at the stats, and we will give it to Jack Landry, the right fielder. 3 for 4 on the day. Had a 2 RBI double, single to left, single to left. 3 for 4. We giving player of the game honors to Jack Landry.
Yep, a great game by Mr. Landry right there. He started off hot with that double early in the game, and he just kept it going throughout the game.
And we go play of the game nominee. Play of the game nominee. We picked one.
Yeah, Mr. Broussard with the home run. I think it was 3 RBI home run as well.
Yes, 3 RBI home run.
3-run home run by Mr. Landry, the catcher. He had a phenomenal series. I'm sorry, Mr. Broussard. He had a phenomenal series behind the plate and on the plate. He did great this whole series.
So we'll head down and do a couple interviews before we close this one out, ladies and gentlemen. So stick around. We got interviews coming up next. Final words on this series. Blaine?
Like we said it before, it was a great series. Again, hats off to the Mamou Green Demons. They're young, but they'll be a force to be reckoned with in a couple years. It just wasn't their time this year. But they'll have their time for sure later on.
Christian, you want to split up? Yeah. Blaine, you got me? Look, sitting here with victorious head baseball coach, coach, first off, quarterfinal baseball for this program. You're going back and going to run through this field right here. Talk to me about the effort and from this team these last two games.
It's been a great opportunity. We took a couple 2 weeks off. Got some guys healthy again. It helped us, the juice for our baseball team, our community, to host our first ever third round game. We've been there before, just on the road, and we get to see what we need right.
First, let's go to the mound. You started last night. You started today. Combined for only 3 runs given up in 2 games. Speak to me about what those 2 guys can bring going into a big quarterfinal next week and the rest of the season.
Well, I've always said, yesterday was discussed that they didn't separate their things, and he's going to start for us for 4 years. Today with sophomore Landon Darwin's first ever playoff start. I think early on, a couple butterflies. Once he shut it in, did his job, he gave the best chance and opportunity.
Coach, I want to talk to you about your offense 1 through 9. You were frustrated yesterday when you left the field, but what a job that they came back today and hit the cover off the ball.
Absolutely. I mean, we talked to him last night about just 2 weeks off. They were going to be 2 months off.
When we look at this team, we talked upstairs, this is a complete ball club. 1 through 9 in the lineup. Defensive wise, even the guys you put in to run the bases right there, it's 62, and you got hustle play right there from one of the guys you enter what do you speak about the all-in point mentality?
That guys all year long. Big thing. Right now, people. But I got baseball games.
We got more baseball coming next week. It's been an honor to be here and cover this series. So I want to thank you for everything, and we've had a lot of fun. So enjoy it, but I'm sure it's back to work tomorrow.
Appreciate you guys always. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Victoria's head baseball coach, Coach McCord, Coach in the quarterfinal.
Thank you.
Looking for lane 3 and you catch it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sir. Hey. I talked to both your pitchers, if that's okay too. What's going on, my man? Nice to see you. And we're going to be live right up there. Sweet. Play football. I missed it. Been here with a very happy this evening. We're on the way. I think all the odds double in the first inning. Talk to me about this offense. Right? Yesterday, I had struggled through the way, but today y'all took some off of it.
Yeah, but we got guys in the lineup that they took a chance, we're spinning right now, so that's great. But to let you know, it is. I mean, speaks for itself. We were all today, so it was a great day.
Talk to me about the feeling right now. Job's not done. The mission itself. Got a shot and is going to run through here next weekend. You got quarterfinal baseball. What's that sound like?
I mean, 2 years, I've been able to kind of host a quarterfinal. I mean, it's a big right there. Got to come here, have our fans here. Yeah, sure, our quick.
This place is going to be rocking next weekend. What's the mindset? What's the preparation leading into this top quarterfinal week? I'm sure it's back to work tomorrow.
Yes, sir, it is. But nothing changes, Have fun with we're doing. Work hard, grind, Monday through Thursday, Friday, and time, that.
And we're getting used to this. We did it for football season. We did it for baseball season. I want to say congratulations. Can't wait to see you guys in the quarterfinal. Y'all deserve it.
Okay, take care.
Yes, sir. Sitting here with Victoria's pitcher from game 1 of last night. We had some big-time plays at first base this evening. Jeff Lazy, an honor to meet you, an honor to call your games yesterday. Talk to me about the start from yesterday. I want to hear some thoughts on the best today. What do you get in the moment? We gave playing the game honest today to the big home run, but the chemistry between you two guys, that's been a fun ride, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we put some ball together, so I get to throw to both of the summer in high school too, so we just have a bond.
When you're attacking the zone on a Friday night, knowing what you have behind you, you must have the most trust in the world in this group.
I do. I trust all these guys and everything. I mean, I know that after the place takes place to get out. I just trust them.
Absolutely. What does quarterfinal baseball here at Las Vegas Field, game 1, Steph Lacy on the bump sound like?
Electric. The energy's always there.
Absolutely. Enjoy this week. Preparation begins. It's going to be a big quarterfinal, and I can't wait to see you in game 1. Congratulations.
How you doing, sir?
Sitting here with number 12. Give me your name.
Brennan Broussard.
Brennan Broussard. We gave the play of the game today. That's still going, my friend. I don't think it's raining, but what a drive and what an at bat right there. What you could have that? You were a song when you hit it, huh?
Oh, yeah. I do one line. When I saw it going back up in the air, I was like, there's a jump. I knew I was going to get it. I see the ball there.
Now, do you guys go back and rewatch some of the commentary we put on live? Because you're going to want to go back and listen to that one call.
Yeah, sir.
Because that was something.
Yeah, I watched our first game. I didn't watch it. I will go back and watch it.
You got to go watch it. It's one of my favorite calls I've ever done. So But hats off by that. But the offense yesterday, 5 hits, come back to 10 hits today. But mentality is tremendous.
That's very high right now. Like, we were off for 2 weeks. They were still on the speed line pitchers. They were that stuff.
Get the honor of catching these 2 pitchers that went game 1 and game 2. What do you think about those 2 guys and only giving up 3 home runs in 2 games? I mean, it's just outstanding work.
Yeah, they both locked in very well. They did a great job. They had a lot of strikes. LD also did a great job. 7 walks, 4 through strikes, and check the game with the offense.
You watch this defense play all year from your vantage point. This team right here, 1 through 9 on offense, but the defense is locked in.
Defense locked in. Sure, everybody's doing everything they need. Practice is very big. They have to be reasonable on
Preparation for tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Quarterfinal baseball here at Ross State Field. How's that sound?
Sounds good. We're keeping what they're doing all year and see where it takes.
See you in the quarterfinal. My man, sitting here with victorious pitcher. I don't want to talk your name like I've been on a podcast. Duran. See, guys, I messed it up all series, so I apologize for that. The victorious pitcher this evening walked me through this the game plan here to go attack these hitters. You fast on the ground. So after last night, stuck with the off speed. So I went into this today as knowing I have to get my curveball over. If my fastball's not on, I know I have a secondary push to throw. And it worked today, and it worked very well. Feels like the nerves got shook early because you got a good defense behind you that that a ball is put in play. They're going to go get it for you. So I know that my guys are there for me. They got my back. I got their back. Absolutely. This offense from last night to tonight, as you've seen it all season, you're a part of that success coming from the shortstop position and at the plate. We talked it upstairs all series and said, man, he takes a healthy cut. But you go back to preparation and DT and all the swings throughout this process to get you there. Talk to me about your process. Talk to me about the entire team and how market to see so much velocity. So we had our pitching machine set to lower velocity, just trying to think the other way. But 5 4 to 5 4, we're trying to stay behind it. Work with our winning. It's all hard and obviously it's the series. Go back to game 1, you made some phenomenal plays at the shortstop position. You played behind Seth Lozo all season, and you get a shot to go on the mound today, and knowing your defense got your back, what's that mean? Knowing that you're one of the guys that's glued in the defense, and they got your back. It means a lot. So I get to step up my guys that they're knowing he'll do the same thing for me. We all have each other's back. It's all of us for everyone. We talked upstairs and said this is a complete team that's bought in, they're all in. What would you say about this one? So we struggled early in the season, slow start, but we all came together, fought for each other, came together as just one. We all bought into the process. Quarterfinal baseball here at Ross Granger, how's that sound? Great, and that's great. Glad to have. Enjoy the week of preparation. We can't wait to see you guys in the quarterfinal. You too. Hey, and we'll be back to you guys upstairs. I'll be back shortly. Y'all can take it over for final words.
It was awesome atmosphere here in Ross Granger Field between the Erath and Mamou. Just dominance on one side and then no quit attitude on the other. Good series by both. Great job, both teams.